Oh boy, guys, we are about to witness a monumental breakdown from the left, the likes of which we haven't seen since last year when Roe versus Wade was overturned by the Supreme Court. Clarence Thomas has been a target of the left for pretty much 30 years, ever since he was actually put on the Supreme Court. They don't like this free-thinking black man. They hate it. They hate him with a passion. Clarence Thomas is not the hero that we deserve, but he is definitely the hero that we need. And if everything goes to plan, and I think it will, pretty soon, big tech companies are going to be freaking out because Clarence Thomas will have ended big tech censorship across the internet. Look at this. Supreme Court could soon squash big tech censorship. And boy, we know that that is happening. I believe that we have been victims of censorship over here on this channel. Just this past March, this channel got an unjust channel strike. Why? Because YouTube said that we were putting out hate speech. It was not the case. We appealed. I fought all day with YouTube trying to get that strike removed, but no. We lost an entire week of revenue. And when we got back, our content was definitely being suppressed. It took a lot of hard work to get the views back up. I mean, if you actually lose a week of viewership on YouTube, it hurts. Not only financially, trying to get videos pushed out there was tough for the past, I would say about 30 days after we came back. The whole month of April, not very good here on this channel because we were fighting the big tech censorship. But hopefully, all that is about the end. All this stuff about, misinformation. I really don't like that word, misinformation. Anything that the left disagrees with is considered misinformation. I really don't like those I don't know what you call them actually on YouTube, those community notes or whatever. Like if you talk about the Wuhan virus, they put that little tab and it's a link. Sometimes it's a link to like Wikipedia, who anybody can change something. And we know that Wikipedia is pretty woke. That may be all coming to an end here. Let's look at this. Never before in U.S. history have Americans been less free to see and say what they want. I agree with that. I remember, man, when we used to be able to listen to and put out whatever we wanted. Not so much on the internet now. Our voices are being suppressed. Alex Jones is wiped out across all the mainstream media. Now, Russell Brand being censored by YouTube, other ones as well, at the behest of his government in the UK. And the UK government is going out there to big tech companies to demonetize this man. They want him to be silent. Rumble is free. I like Rumble. Check the link in the description to follow us over there on Rumble, on Black and White News and Black and White Sports. And we still do appreciate the people here on YouTube as well. That is our largest audience. We're never going to leave YouTube. But we really do want Rumble to grow. And the only way we could actually fight back against this censorship is for you guys to follow us on Rumble. Support us on Locals. This Friday, we're going to have our member live stream or become a channel member right here on YouTube as well. Help us fight the good fight. But let's continue on. It goes on, the blame goes mostly to these social media giants like Facebook, YouTube, and Google that censor political views they don't like. Our first warning actually came when a black conservative actually put out a political campaign ad. And he was actually fighting back against the Klan. It was perfectly okay on YouTube for many, many months. Then all of a sudden, we got a warning. That video was taken down. And the way it works on YouTube is if you actually get another strike, they take you down for a week. Another one, they take you down for 2 weeks. And your third strike, in a 90-day period, they deplatform you. Your channel's gone. It's nuked. Look here. But the tech giants' day of reckoning is near. Justice Clarence Thomas is taking them on. Phone companies like AT&T and Sprint can't shut down your accounts because of your political views. Well, Sprint doesn't actually exist anymore. That's under T-Mobile. But anyway, American Airlines can't refuse to sell you a ticket because you question climate change or COVID lockdowns. A hotel can't deny you accommodations because you're a Republican. The law forbids it. Now, I'm right outside of Houston here. The Republican National Convention is actually going to be taking place in, I believe, 2028, if I'm not mistaken, right out here in Houston. And Houston is run by Democrats. But even out here in Houston, the Democrats aren't saying that Republicans can't have their convention here. Actually, there's a whole bunch of conservatives out here in Harris County. That is why Harris County is more of a purple county, I guess you can say, even though it's slightly blue. That same ban against political discrimination should apply to social media platforms. Thomas has argued against big tech censorship since at least 2021, saying these companies should have to serve all customers, just like phone companies, utilities, and public accommodations. And really, I would say ever since 2020, man, the censorship has been off the wall. It's been outrageous. The U.S. Supreme Court announced Friday it will rule on Florida and Texas state laws that prohibit tech giants from canceling users based on their political views. Expect Thomas to lead a majority of the justices to conclude that internet censorship is inconsistent with democracy and must be stopped. A high court ruling against censorship will deal a powerful blow against big tech tyranny. Not a day too soon. Hallelujah. Yeah. And I remember when Texas actually passed the law, and the law, I actually do believe allows people to actually sue these big tech companies if they actually feel like they're being censored. And I'm not talking about you're a Republican or a Democrat. Maybe you're just anti-establishment, and you want to go against the grain on your channel. Maybe you want to talk about climate change and all that. And if you feel like YouTube is demonetizing you because of that, or they're deboosting you in the algorithm, yeah, you can actually sue them for that. This could actually be the end of censorship as we know it on the internet. And as Rumble continues to rise, that can also deal a big blow. I believe that these alt tech companies, their success is huge. We need them to be successful. We definitely do. Odyssey, Rumble, I believe there's a BitChute. We're not on BitChute. We're not on Kick. Maybe we actually need to get on Kick. But we post our content everywhere. We're on Spotify. In addition to Rumble as well. We actually got a couple of videos right now that we have uploaded. Rhodes has one from like 4 days ago, still not monetized yet. Haven't dropped it. I uploaded a video today about the lady in Walmart, black lady, overweight Walmart. She punched a police officer and she was actually getting arrested, and she said that Walmart was racist. YouTube demonetized that video, but I put it up on Spotify. And of course, Spotify is perfectly okay. Yeah. So support us everywhere. Support us everywhere. If we don't have a video out on YouTube, it will be out on other platforms. It will be out. So that's all I got to say about that. We appreciate all of the support. Member live stream will be on Friday. So become a channel member. Support us on blackandwhitenetwork.com. We got merch in the merch store. New merch. Check out that link and use the discount code USA First for 25% off the merch. We really haven't been pushing the merch, but we really do need to. We've been more focused on content and growing the channels, and we have been growing. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.